drop for una. So first of all, Fabrizio Romano don't come outside and let us know say Pedro Neto na priority for Arsenal. Say Arsenal really need the guy. Arsenal wan sign the guy. Say Arsenal really need am. You get. Now Wolves don offer Pedro Neto to Manchester United, offer am to Arsenal. So Wolves don offer the guy to these three clubs. So the con talk say na £50 million na im dem wan sell Pedro Neto for anybody wey wan sign am. So that's one of the updates. So now monitoring spirit wey dem dey call talk sports na also talk this one, and Fabrizio Romano sef also repeats the same thing. So na whether Arsenal go cough out £50 million say dem wan sign Pedro Neto, we never really know that one, because according to Romano, the guy na priority wey Arsenal don already discuss within themselves internally. All those kind Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlic and Arteta, they don discuss am within themselves, say whether make dem sign this guy. And one of the reasons wey make Arsenal wan sign the guy be say the guy dey very explosive. If you don watch Pedro Neto, you go know say the guy dey very fast. Left foot na die. The way the guy dey move, I watch the guy against Tottenham Hotspur. I already gbadu the way the guy take play. So Arteta, Edu Gaspar and Richard Garlic don look say this guy go dey good for our own style of play. And even sef not too long ago when they come interview Pedro Neto for Talk Sports, so they come ask am say which club be im favourite club wey im be fan of. He come talk say na Arsenal na im be im fan, na Arsenal na im like. They come say okay, wetin make you like Arsenal? Because he do football. So that is what the guy dey talk, say im love Arsenal. Now Arsenal dey interested in signing him. No be even just only Fabrizio and Talk Sport, all these people. Even David Ornstein sef don come outside talk say Arsenal are interested in signing Pedro Neto. Like they need the guy. If you see the way the guy dey play, Saka no fast reach that guy. The guy left na die o. If you never watch the guy, and the guy dey play for a Wolves team wey be say Wolves they're not too good like that. And if that guy come Arsenal go develop the guy, because I remember when we did for live where Oga Joka dey fear say maybe Pedro Neto no go dey good enough for Arsenal, where Oga Magnus call it and say if the guy enter Arsenal, we go develop him into a very potent winger. So I go dey very happy. And why then the reason all these deals now, because Oginis don dey close to agreeing a deal for Pepe to go to France, and at the same time Leicester sef don dey plan to hijack Pepe deal with Oginis. So I never even know last where Pepe dey go. So this one just dey shock me. This Leicester one, this night I just hear the update say Leicester dey find how they go take Kolobi the deal, make dem carry am go. Well, away from that, so they come interview Mohamed Salah. So Salah come make one bold statement. They come ask and say for this season, who and who im feel say go fit dey challenge Liverpool for the title. So Salah come talk say Arsenal, Chelsea, say na these three teams na im dey follow and challenge for title. I was very surprised when they add Arsenal, because everybody don know say Arsenal of today now, Arsenal wey dey now is far different from Arsenal of the past. We dey para very well. So if Arsenal can sign somebody like Pedro Neto and sign somebody like Yuri Tillemans, then we say our season e don dey confirmed. Like anybody dey play us go dey fear. Look at our defense, solid keeper, solid. That defensive midfield na there we dey get issue. We don get Xhaka. Then we need somebody go replace that party in case he get injury, because if Xhaka get injury, we can draft in Zinchenko to replace Xhaka, because Zinchenko can also play left-sided centre back. Then if Tillemans come, I still play there. So at least we need one other defensive midfielder, not just El Neni. We need somebody else that can come into the middle of the park and do something great. Because don't forget, we are playing multiple competitions. We still dey play Europa League. Now by September now Europa League will start. That is when we go test our squad depth, so that we dey good enough. So for those who just join the live now, we never hear what we dey talk, make I do a recap. The first news be say na be the amount wey dem wan sell am. So Arsenal never send the proposal, but Arsenal see the reason am. They don offer the guy to Arsenal and Man U and Tottenham Hotspur. Now monitoring Talk Sports now let us know that one. Then the second news update be say Fabrizio Romano come aside, let us know say Pedro Neto is the priority for Arsenal. Arsenal really wants to buy him as a winger, because Pepe is leaving, and once Pepe leave, there's going to be a void. Space go dey for that our right wing. So we need somebody else to plug that gap, and that person now in the mode of Neto. Nobody Neto they look at Neto, they look at Yeremy Pino, but in terms of priority, like who we really need, now Pedro Neto we need. Then they call the interview Salah for Talksport. They call Salah Arsenal, Chelsea, and City. And then the challenge for the title. Then at the same time, Pedro Neto sef for interview come dey come outside dey talk say him be Arsenal fan, say dem dey interview am because of say na Arsenal fan him be and him love Arsenal. And wetin make am like Arsenal? Because when dem dey do the winger days, say like the way Arsenal dey play even though they are not winning any title. So that's what it is. So my dear football lovers, that's the update I brought to you guys. So now I want to go and watch the match between Liverpool and Manchester United. Make I see who go win at the match with there. I'll just cool down because we don't get 100%. I'll just watch the match, see as it go be. I hope say I go watch the match too. Make two of them just draw. Now I pray. I don't want to make anybody win, they just draw. So till we see ourselves tomorrow again. I get out. Yeah.